every third Saturday of the month. It is my commitment to you guys to be here for all the coaches, training, whatever it is that you need, and to also hopefully bring in resources, and we share resources. This is an open group, and there's no cost or anything like that. However, we wanted to build something together. That's why Lanice is here, and she's doing some filming. She wants our intros, and because she can put it out there, and she can help us with whatever it is that we want to create for ourselves. And so it's people like Lanice that I also want to bring into the group, you know, and say, okay, they're sharing their talents with us, and we're sharing our talents with them. And also, if you're growing and wanting to move forward in certifications, part of that with different organizations like ICF, you can trade services, okay, and it counts as your hours. And so this is the other reason I'm also doing that, and that's also on your little invites and things that I am trying to, because I'm giving you little tips. You may not be aware of it, but I'm giving you everything that you need to succeed. And so today it's about release, and we're meditating just for a moment because I needed a release. And communication and different things, and understanding how different websites and different things work. A lot of times you just need to just release it because you think you talked to someone about something and you know, it didn't go according to plan. And you'll think you did something for someone else and it didn't go according to plan. But it's okay. You know, we believe that we all show up present. And that it's called the law of attraction. Everything's going to be right there. Everyone's going to be there that's required to be there at that moment in time. And the key to it is just releasing it back to the atmosphere, releasing it back to God, releasing it back to your Creator. Because guess what? He brings it all together and He rebuilds whatever it is that He wants it to be anyway. You know, it's just about showing up and being present. For me, it's releasing my dream to the world, releasing whatever my gifts and talents are just to you and everybody else to say, you know, please use them. You know, I may not be there with you embodied, but I'll be there in spirit and mind, hoping and wanting you to succeed. So this is what this is about. I want to welcome you to the Life Coaching Connection. I'm so excited about this day. I know that so much is going to come from it. What it will be, I don't know. But we're talking about release. I'm Donnell Seyni, DonnellSeyni.com. And for me, I had so much more written up about release, but what happened this week, and I have to tell you guys this funny story, because, you know, I call myself in divorce recovery. And I had never been on my riding lawnmower. I've never tried to mow the grass here, none of that. And I had to do that. I said, oh, I got people coming. The grass looks awful. The grandbabies were out there. The grass was taller than them. I said, oh, what am I going to do? Everyone I called, they weren't available. I was like, I have to really release myself into this. So I get on the phone. I call my son. And of course, everybody's laughing. They're laughing. And they was like, you have no idea how spoiled you are. And so I go back here. Where's the key? I can get in the shed. You know, I don't go in the shed because I'm like, where's the key? And I said, well, how do I cut it on? And he walks me through it. But the most important part that he said to me is, Mom, the brake is on. You have to release it to move forward. I said, oh my God. He has just told me release, what release is for. If you have an apparatus and in order to turn it, move backwards, move forward, to give it some sort of direction, chances are it's being anchored by something. It's being held down by something. And it means that you have to release something in order for something to either move forward, backwards, sideways. And it blew my mind. I said, that's our word for the week. And guess what? I figured out how to release the brake. I was like, oh my God, I'm releasing, you know, and it was such a great experience. I didn't know which way I was going to mow. I didn't know which way to turn. It didn't matter. The fact that I was in a position now, I wasn't being anchored by something, and I could move forward. And I had the control to move forward just by releasing the brake. So I want to challenge each and one of you as you share with us about release, because that was what I wanted to share about release. It was so profound to me this week, because not only was I able to release the brake, I was able to release my fears of getting on a riding lawnmower. I was able to release whatever it was from the divorce recovery that said you don't do the grass. Okay, I had no idea. I was able to release the fact that there are certain roles we put on each other that we don't necessarily have to carry. I released all of that just by releasing the brake on the lawnmower. Who wants to share next? Anybody? Anybody wants to share what they have on release?
Well, I had written some things from our last class on release.
Yeah.